It's a large amount of clinical trial related data. So anything that comes into our platforms will be in database format. Alongside that, we have all the medical images that come in from one of our service lines, the documentation alongside that. So we've got, usual stuff, PDFs, Word, Microsoft kind of things. We've got some videos, training videos.
The amount of data that we're possibly looking at is petabytes, but it's over long periods of time where we'll be moving data into archiving and then deleting it after certain periods of time to meet regulations.
So within the clinical pharmaceutical world, regulations state that you have to retain data for 25 years. So it has to be searchable, retrievable for that entire period of time. So whilst we work with clinical research organisations, we are not one. So we have to provide the client with their data, but we have to also archive it for our own needs. We're a sum of many parts. There are 5 service lines. We've all been purchased at different times over the years, and we've amalgamated our technology. So everybody brought along their own archiving practices at the time, until we grew to a position where archiving on tape became outdated, but nobody came up with a solution moving forward. We're not efficient. We have too many people involved in the process. There is no clear picture without doing research of where everything is. So if a request comes in, I have to interact with 5 or 6 other people to work out which study it is, where it is, how to get it away from where it is to actually interrogate the data. So we're not efficient. So searchability, your reporting functions, the ability to for us to be able to drive our own retention periods and have this front-end management solution. The fact that we can use our own cloud storage rather than have to rely on vendors. Well, I think there are going to be multiple ways that you're going to improve our data management. I mean, one, we're actually going to have a consistent way of managing our data. That's going to help us with our compliance requirements. For me, as a records manager, it means that actually my group will be able to control our own archiving processes. So with the reports we're going to be able to pull and the costs we're going to be able to prove that we're saving, I'm going to be able to reflect back to senior management the value of a records management team.
And then easily bring it back from deep freeze into a place where we can then show the information to whoever needs it. It'll make our auditing a lot easier, a lot safer, and that becomes something we can actually sell as well.
It's going to help us be compliant with our regulatory requirements in a single way, because it's going to be the management system that helps us manage our own Azure storage.
Security, always an important one, because that will always be checked and audited. Vitally important that our data is safe, and it's safe through Metallic.